Hey folks, this is Vince with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to quickly check out GRUNND. At least I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing that correctly. This is a handcrafted point-and-click adventure about traveling through a town that appears ordinary, right up until revealing its surreal and twisted nature. You'll encounter hidden agendas, lurking gods, and decisions that change the very nature of your journey in this mystery and sci-fi fusion adventure. This is a game that's coming to Steam on January 26, 2023. I'm recording that one day prior. So what you're looking at for the most part should be reflective of the finished product, but just be aware there may be a last minute patch or two that might address some things. You can learn more about the game on Steam. Just go to the link in the below description, click on that, and if you're watching this video straight away, then you can just add it to your wish list, and then you'll be notified from Steam that the game is actually available for purchase. Alright, let's go ahead and jump into the game now and see how she plays. Alright, so here we are in the main menu. So before we go any further, it's worth mentioning that this is a sponsored video, meaning that I was paid to cover this game. So I'm not going to review it, but I will play it, and if you like what you see here, like I said, there is a link in the below description. Straight off the bat, I don't see an options menu. There is a screen resolution setting in the bottom right and a full screen toggle, but no sound slider settings. I had to go to my desktop audio mixer and turn the sound down that way. So apologies if the sound is a bit low, but there's like no separate music or sound toggle sliders, whatever. So I had to sort of be careful and prepare for copyright and all that jazz. I'm gonna go ahead and start a new game, and yeah, let's just take this show on the road and see what it gives us, huh?
It was an awkward feeling, like the one you have when you've lost your wallet, but without that inner pain, as if someone has punched you in the stomach. To fall asleep on the train is one thing, but to jump out of the empty wagon onto an unknown station, just to find yourself practically in the middle of nowhere, that's a bit too much.
Okay, so I did increase the volume slightly. Again, there was some people talking and there was this guy talking. So I did turn it up a bit in the hopes that you could hear it. But again, separate sound sliders and music sliders would have been awesome. Just saying. Let's go ahead and, so point and click, I guess. I'm holding in the left mouse button right now. Yep, that's exactly what it's saying. Okay, but you can always try to reach the stars. Okay. Alright.
Our hero looked around. A pretty eerie feeling came from this place. There's a lonely ticket booth down the hill and a dark path into the woods. Not the best place to get stranded.
Alright, so right-click to interact. Okay. As you approach the orb, it will increase in glow. Okay, identifying that you can now interact. Okay, so if I right-click on this... Alright, I'm right-clicking, but nothing is happening. There we go. Good evening. Okay, so I've got some dialogue choices here. Evening or where am I? Let's go with evening. I'm afraid I overslept on the train. Where am I exactly?
Did you know?
Nothing has changed. Okay. A slight pun in the name. When is the next train back to the city coming? How much time do I have? Alright, let's try that one.
I'm afraid the next train will not be here anytime soon. I don't see anything on my schedule, but I'll receive a fresh one in the morning. My best bet would be to wait for the morning and see what's what with a fresh view on things. Everyone benefits when the morning comes.
A little bit creepy. Isn't that a bit weird? You don't know when the train comes. Yeah.
It is what it is here. My employer is a considerate one, but I just cannot give you information I do not possess.
What do you suggest?
Just follow the path through the woods. There's an establishment. At this moment, I cannot share anything more with you, I'm afraid. Just don't take any shortcuts.
Yeah, what could possibly go wrong? Alright, so I'm just going to hold in the left mouse button and walk in this general direction. No shortcuts. I wish there was a way to raise the brightness a bit. This is rather dark. Maybe that was intended.
A unpleasant shiver ran down his spine. This place was not right. That silhouette of a building. What do you call a feeling of a pain if you don't feel any?
Okay. I'm gonna just hit some buttons just to see if I can interact with anything. Escape does nothing. I, spacebar. Okay, spacebar brings this up. So there's a journal, a place to rest. So it's saying basically go through the woods. Inventory, wallet, and a lighter. I can continue, go back to the main menu. Okay, we'll hit continue. I'm guessing this is the bar. Good evening.
Do I look like a tobacconist? Does it look like a damn tobacco stand?
He seems very friendly. No, sir.
Well, sit down then. See? Chairs. Sit down and order, or stop wasting my time.
I fell asleep on the train. I've never been here. What is this place?
Train? Well, just your regular small town, I guess. Apart from some oddballs.
Oddballs?
Stories, mostly. Superstitious gibberish.
How far is the city from here?
City? I don't know nothing about the city. Everywhere's the same, if you ask me. In the end, there's always shit.
I guess so. It's somewhat hard to believe.
Mate, if you want to live here, you have to mind your business. And I intend to do that. And you should too.
Uh-huh. I have no idea where to go. What are my options?
To buy a drink.
Alright then, I guess I have to buy a drink.
Just go back to the station and ask the guy. There might be a place.
Can't you just tell me now?
No. As I said, I mind my own business. There's an inn. You can find a place to stay, but you have to ask about it at the station. That's it.
Alright, well, I hope he'll still be there.
Don't make that face. And be careful with the numbers, lady. You know, just in case.
Alright. So, I'm supposed to go back the way I came? What if I just keep going forward? It doesn't look like it's gonna let me. How much you want to bet this?
Which is better? A polite man who never says anything to you, or a rude one who tells you right off?
Okay, so it's now telling us about the whole spacebar middle mouse instruction. It looks like there is a fast travel system. So if it's spacebar, so on the very bottom here, it looks like I may be able to, yep, I can fast travel. Okay. I may try and brighten this up in post, just because it is a little dark and hard to see. Some brightness settings would have been awesome. All right, right click.
What is it now? Second? Third time? Back so soon?
The guy at the bar suggested to look you up again and that you could show me the way to an inn nearby, and I could get a room there. Yep.
Did he now? Well, yes, you might. Just be sure not to take any unnecessary turns. Take a left near the stumps just after the forest.
Alright, so take a left near the stumps just after the forest. You do sound cryptic.
I have my guidelines, sir, please. As soon as I will have information about the next train, I will gladly share it with you. But until then, I must say good night.
Okay. Left. I don't know if this is the left that it's asking about. So this is the station here. I can't imagine this is the correct way to go. Well, it's either we go past the bar, or there's some kind of turn-off in the middle somewhere. We'll find out. It is creepy. I love these little mystery things. Oh, is this the stump that they were talking
Our
about?
hero noticed a path to the left he had not seen before. That's the way.
Okay, so we are going to go, like, up and down as well.
A tall man, just standing there. Looks like all the weight of this world is on his shoulders.
Okay. Are you alright?
Do I know you?
Sorry, it's just that you don't look alright.
cannot remember the time even.
Anything I can do?
Nah, and there's no use.
I'm heading to the inn. Want to join me?
Ugh. This might be my last stop for now.
Mate, I cannot leave you like that. What's up?
You should not care, as I don't care.
Sounds serious if you ask me.
Now that's exactly how it is. I don't even care if I die today, right here. And as I lay dying here, nobody should care as well.
Alright, I'll be on my way then, keep your secrets. Okay.
Nothing good there. Despite dark windows, there's a feeling that this building is not empty. Far from it.
I'm sure that's fine. What could possibly go wrong?
The fence is broken, but not enough for a grown man to squeeze through it.
Yes, let's venture into a dark, scary farmhouse. What could possibly go wrong?
Closed shut, but it could be opened from the other side.
I wonder if we're supposed to get the child to squeeze through the gate for us.
A kid is playing an obviously very elaborate game involving 3 marbles.
Hello?
You are talking to me?
Well, yes. How are you, kid?
Sir, are you off the list as well? My, I haven't talked to anyone forever.
I came by train, overslept my stop. What do you mean off the list?
Well, there was a fire. We lived there with Mum and Dad. I don't remember how I got out, but afterwards, nobody seemed to notice me. Just those creepy trash collectors. I stayed near the house for a week and then they came. I ran away. It's been a month now.
How did you survive all this time? I wonder if we're like in some kind of purgatory or something.
I don't know. I can take all I want and nobody notices. I sleep wherever I want. I can even push things over and people don't notice, but that's a bad thing to do.
You mentioned something about a list.
I really don't know what it means. I just heard, while running away, one of those trash men saying that I must be off the list.
What about the creepy trash collectors you saw?
They moved funny and they didn't have eyes. Instead, the eyes were drawn on, you know, like with chalk. At least I think it was like that.
That's quite a story you have there. Or that's quite a story. Care to join me? I'm on my way to a hotel. Should be there down the road.
Gladly, sir. I'll find you later, okay? Now, I need to meet someone. He's small and alone and he's my only friend. He likes to hang out around the tracks and I haven't seen him for a while.
Sure. Okay. So I guess I won't be able to get any help from him with that fence yet, but I wonder if that's going to be for like a future puzzle. Alright, let's just keep... This can't be good. I'm just saying,
The lake was as calm as this night, but something, as with everything else lately, felt off. Something there? It's been a long day. Nice boat. No use without the oars, though.
I love the art style.
What is this? A beautiful, semi-transparent woman's face appears in the air. Like there wasn't enough strangeness already.
Are you not talking to me again? Oh, come on, don't be such a baby. I am right here and just for you.
Who are you? Do I know you?
Does he know me? Yes, you silly. Too good for my liking, I guess. Oh, what is this game you're playing?
Ma'am.
I am 5 years younger than you, so don't you dare to ma'am me. You don't speak like that to other close friends, don't you?
What is happening? Yeah.
Talk to me. That could happen.
Keep walking, try to ignore the vision.
Oh, no, you do not. Hey, baby, do not walk away from me like that.
We're pissing her off now. Okay. That's strange. And there's a guy up there. I wonder if he even noticed that was happening.
Okay. Guess this is the establishment up on that hill. A somewhat pleasing view of civilization, so to speak.
Tom, huh? Where you going, dude? Evening.
Good evening.
Have we met?
I don't think so. What will you be having?
Do you have a twin brother by any chance?
I would say no. Sir, could we change the subject?
How are things here?
Pretty quiet, I would say. Not that it's something unusual.
I was wondering if you have room for a rent here.
Cannot say. The owner left in the morning and still hasn't been back. Weird, if you ask me, but that's not my business, really.
Got anything for sale?
I can get you a beer, some whiskey, even milk, if that's your fancy. First one on the house.
Pint of beer would be nice, glass of the strong one, a little carton of milk if you don't mind. Let's go with the milk. Let's be family friendly. Excuse me.
What a view. Don't you think?
Seem better, but to each their own.
Oh, my friend, don't be so serious. Live in the moment. Appreciate the moment. So, what's your take on the present pressing matters?
Kinda got lost for a bit, was hoping to get a room here till morning.
There's more to this place than you can imagine, my friend. Look, this view over the lake. Don't you think there's something odd there?
Looking for a room. Strange folks you got here.
Yes! Yes! Friend, I'll tell you straight. You won't find a room here or anywhere else this evening. And since this is a fact, I just enjoy the night, man.
This Hotel California? What the Why so sure? Nothing can be certain, and most definitely no one can know everything.
Hey, not saying I know it all. The night is long, but one thing is for certain. This establishment, apart from Tom's little business there, is closed. Shut. Unavailable. I have a room there myself. No way to get in. The proprietor is away. See? With all the keys.
Fell asleep on the train.
Oh, so you met the ticket guy. Nice fellow, very helpful. The most human thing around here, if you ask me.
Any suggestions of what I should do or even could do?
Well, there might be a way. Did you see that unfriendly place on the way here? That's where the boss of this fine establishment disappeared to. Since morning now.
I guess that's my only option. I'll be off. Okay, so my guess is that I need to... Well, let's check that door first. I wonder if it's closed. I'm going to assume yes. I can't interact with it. Okay. My guess is that I have to find that kid to squeeze through that gate to then have him open the gate, and then I could talk to the owner. That's my best guess anyway. Okay, back into the creepy... Where in the world am I at?
Hello. So, how have you been? You know, I missed you.
Not so good, really.
At least you're strong enough to say it now.
Creepy. I don't know who I'm talking to. Again, it's so dark. I am sorry? I am too. What was that all about? Visions? Oh, this is creepy.
You just changed a little bit. With self-pity and...
I have changed. Is this...
I gave up on you. I almost gave up on everything. And no, he is not.
Okay. It's all getting all trippy. It's not that I did not love you, I tried to. And then I could say, me too, me too.
Yes, at one point. You know, you just...
Okay, yeah, this is getting creepy. I guess we're moving on.
Later.
Okay. Weird.
Why not? Hello? Why not, man?
Why not what?
Why not have an adventure for a change?
What are you talking about?
You know, some say that there's adventures where you can meet yourself. Wouldn't that be nice, eh?
Who are you?
I am the heart and soul of this train, man. The one with the power to let someone in, or not.
By what do you mean by meeting yourself? Literally or not, there's always a choice in these things. Okay. Yes, that you have. Any other powers?
Yes. You see, this is not your ordinary train. Even if it looks like the usual one you take every weekday after work. See any familiar faces?
When you say that, it did feel odd. What is this? And how do you know that I take this train every day?
That's one of my powers. I don't know everything by any means, but I sure do know things that matter.
Cryptic.
True, true. At least not a smart person. But smarts are not the only thing, you know. Sometimes you have to let things flow.
Okay, what's the adventure then? Otherwise, it's starting to sound like you want to marry me or sell me drugs. Okay, establishment. Alright, so I don't want to spoil too much of this if you intend to buy it. So I'll leave it here. Again, there's a link in the below description. Go check out the game. If I were the developer, if I could just offer some quick, tips or whatever. An options menu with sound sliders, music sliders, brightness, just the backbone. Get the backbone before launch, and I think this will be an interesting game. So again, if you guys are interested, it'll be released tomorrow on January 26, 2023. And in the meantime, just wishlist the game if you like what you see. If you guys haven't already, subscribe to me on Twitch and YouTube. That way you can stay up to date with any new content I happen to publish. This is Vince. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all next time. Take care.